All right, guys. Scooch back here again. We are in the Hairpin's garage. That's not actually how you say the name, but that's how I say it.
That's how I say it.
We got Nick down here. We got Alec in the corner, and we got Jeep leaving. He's gonna go work on his truck. Basically, we started this lift kit probably like an hour ago. We're just trying to figure out how to get everything going. We had some music playing in the background, so I'm gonna have to re-record everything. So we're gonna kind of walk you through just like the end point of this. And I'll do a full install on the passenger side, so you can at least see how everything goes in. But yeah, it's gonna take a minute. So.
Nice. All right, I bet you we can whip through this side.
All right, we're gonna whip through this side. So we just finished the other side. Yeah, now that the music's off, we just finished the other side. We had to pause it for the music and all that stuff, so we're just going to go through this side right now and walk you through how it's done and what it takes. So first off, let's go ahead. We took the wheel off.
All right, I'll do the shock first again because that was not easy.
Yep.
I need my 15mm for... Make sure you guys take off your brake line bracket, just so that way you don't absolutely snap your brake line when you drop your axle. If I can find the right socket, I can take it off. There she blows.
Way better lighting on this side too.
Oh yeah, because the window?
Yeah.
And then pull that off, just drop it behind, and you know, like every other OCD guy, I like to install my nuts back on. All right. So once you undo your brake line bracket, if you can get a wrench in here, it's a 21mm. You want to loosen your track bar. Maybe. I used the impact gun on the other side, but this side is too tight.
Want to grab the impact?
I don't know if I can fit it in there.
Yeah, that's going to be a little tight.
Yeah, that's not going to fit.
That's not going to fit. We'll get the breaker bar. There you go.
Isn't that amazing? What a little leverage can do for you.
Oh, it makes all the difference in the world.
I wish this had a ratchet end to it.
Yeah.
I can use the ratchet now, though. Wait. Switch. Alright, let's loosen off, I hope.
Alec!
Alec, you're gonna hate this side.
Great.
There's just more shit in the way.
Love that. That's how it works, man.
Yep. Naturally.
The Volkswagen man.
Yeah, I'm not very experienced with these.
Alright, help me get this one out again.
These vehicles.
Oh. Did you use a wrench too?
Yeah.
I'll let you do this side if you want.
My expertise.
Yeah. Did you use a wrench too?
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
It's going to be wicked expensive. Yeah, I don't know.
So, like, you think he might do that?
I'd ask him. I don't know if he's
Like,
ever
I'd
done a
pay
job
him,
like
like,
that. That's the
top
thing.
dollar for it, but
Yeah.
I want someone who knows what they're doing and I trust to do it.
Can I get that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
If he won't do it, you could always talk to Parker, or you could talk to Will.
Or,
Will's a super German guy anyway, so
oh, Starzik?
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him on
You've
the
seen him
Facebook.
on the Facebook.
Yes,
He does some good German work, so
potentially.
and he's super trustworthy. So.
What's that size for? I wish they didn't make so many different like ratchet attachment sizes.
Well, it'd be nice if we would just use the same size bolt.
Well, yeah, but that's what they do. Is they're like, all right, so we're gonna put this here, but go ahead and make that 3 different sizes. Like,
well, I thought this would be way faster because we have the ratchet, power ratchet, and the impact gun, but we're doing everything by hand because nothing fits.
Right.
such is life, my friend.
Perks of having a shop is none of this gets in the way.
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still have the same bullshit.
You still have
going
the
on.
same Jeep with the same bolts.
No, but they have like 4 different sizes of this.
Why do
and
you
4
think every
different sizes of
mechanic
that
ever
thing.
is like, yo, fuck this shit?
All right, real quick walk around on this redo because I didn't get to do it before, and like I said, the music got all in the way. So this is Nick's Gladiator right here. He's had it for like I think 2 months now. I think it's just like a base model. I don't think it's anything too fancy. But he is doing the lift kit in it today. He's doing the Fox Shocks, and we're also doing the 40. No, we're doing 35s, 35-inch tires. So yeah, they won't fit. So we'll get those tires on a little while. We're just getting the suspension through. It might be a 2-part video depending on how long it goes. So I'll let you know before the end of it. But yeah, let's get back to it. Jeep!
A wild Jeep appears.
Scooch. A scooch.
I love the origin of that name.
What are you just cutting one bolt and coming in, cutting a bolt and coming in?
Yeah, he's got to warm up every now and again, right?
The bolt was too rusty, and I'm just gonna junk the truck anyway, so I literally just cut a big fucking chunk out of the framework. It was so much easier.
What the fuck?
I don't remember what it was.
Getting the light for Nick over here. He decided to drop the 18mm socket, and we don't know where it went. Into the abyss.
It just dude, it literally did, I think it went in the frame of the Jeep. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, careful. That thing's kind of bright.
Oh, jeez. Well, I kind of messed up what the shock is in. Just kind of slides in just like you take it out, which is nice and easy. We still haven't found the 18mm, so we've been looking for that. All right, so right now we're about to drop the shock out to put the spacer in, which we just did.
Easy, easy, easy.
You just jimmy it out, bro.
Just jimmy it out.
Leave this there. Slice my thumb open.
It's super easy because you don't need a spring compressor or anything. You basically just loosen everything down, let the assembly fall down a little bit, and make sure you put enough pressure on to actually get the shock loose. And then the spring loose, thank you. And then it'll just basically fall right out. So it's really easy, and then we'll show you how to put the top piece in, the spacer itself. Once Nick finishes with whatever he's doing.
You gotta cut the little rubber nip off of that guy.
Yeah, that's what we have to do on the last side. Bring her around, very nice.
Bring it around town.
Woo-wee! Alright, slide the nipple on. Oh! My leg really hurts. My leg!
Someone else will get hurt.
My leg!
Alright, this is gonna be the hard part.
Alright, let me start with that again.
I literally need someone to like step on this as I pull this spring up. Alec, I need you to step on the axle.
Yeah, step on that. If you had a spring compressor.
Ready?
We do have spring compressors.
Oh,
Go.
use 'em.
Bro, that's not happening. There's no way.
I'll help you. I'll push down with one hand and pull with the
Nick,
other.
there's no.
Nick, there's
Set.
no
It's not gonna
physical.
work.
Go! We're almost on it.
Nick,
We're not!
I promise. Watch. Ready?
Nick,
look at.
there's
Hold
just-
on.
I'm telling you.
Stop yelling at
Below
me.
that.
You see how far down this is? There's no way you forcing that down a half inch is getting
No,
that all
watch.
the way
You
up
ready?
on top of there.
I
One,
can't wait to see this.
2, 3.
See, like, we're not even.
Oh, we're so close.
No.
You're not close at all.
You need to get this whole thing up and over to here. That's
No, I just
literally-
don't want to take it off. All right.
It's a bolt. It's one bolt.
Fucking shit.
God. Woo. So after a little bit of muscling, the spring is in. You just gotta kind of work it in there. And,
You need 3 people worth of fucking force to do it.
yep, that's true. And then it's in, you know. And if you
We loosen that bolt for nothing. That's
Yep.
good.
that was a waste of time. He's gonna tighten that back up.
Use the wrench, Nick.
And then that's pretty much.
Oh, I need your jack back
it
up.
for this. All right, so quick word to the wise. We are back here, and do not, under any circumstances, take out the track bar.
You can,
It's not a good time.
you can muscle, if with 2 or 3 people, you can muscle the spring enough to get it in, and then the track bar doesn't like to line back up. So that was annoying.
So do not do that. Just don't take it out. Muscle the spring in. Do what you got to do. I thought it wasn't going to work, but you're better off that way. Otherwise, nothing lines up ever again. So everything's pretty much in now. So then once you have everything all lined up, you're going to want to put the bump stop in, which is what they're doing right now. Just kind of slide that between the spring And then you got to slide the nut underneath so you can actually stick the bolt through and tighten the whole thing so it stays in place properly. All right, so we just took a little lunch break and we went to the Home Depot and we picked up a bolt because the lift kit that he ordered, Nick ordered, actually came with the wrong bracket. So it was the brackets are supposed to kind of go up and then in. This one goes up and then out, but one of them was built right. So he called the company. They're gonna send him out another bracket, so we're gonna replace that later this week. But for right now, we are putting this together. So we had to pick up a bit of a janky setup, but it should get us through the week. We got a smaller bolt to just kind of stick through the center over here, and Nick is gonna see if he can shove that through where the shock is because it's been a pain in the butt. Wild Jeep. All right, well, we have officially finished the front. We're gonna move on to the back. And it's a pretty decent lift. It's not bad. Tough to see here, but we got the shocks in there. Spacers in. Everything's good. We're going to get over here and get this done. What? You made a funny face.
Leck.
Are you okay?
You want Jack to stay in the rear for me right here?
Yeah, I'll jack you.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?
I am one of those
Melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes Kyle fucks me on the ass. It all keeps adding. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just stoned? All right, so we made our way to the back now. We are taking this off, which requires an Allen wrench and a regular wrench.
Sneaky.
What size, sir?
19.
19 millimeters.
Oh, why is this so hard to get off?
Maybe you just don't have the muscle for it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You want to try? Because the whole thing spins.
Yeah. Let me get in there with some muscle.
Use this on that.
Yeah, that's actually what we really want to do.
Like this?
Yeah.
But flip it up.
Flip it upside down. There you go. And then just get in there and shoot her.
There you go.
Yeah. And then just send her in.
Why is this nut so hard to get off, dude?
That's what she said.
Should we just have done it from the top?
That's what she said.
I like the fact that they have
Jesus, dude.
Lots of.
We need to get an angle for the impact gun.
All right, so we're finding out that you got to take down both sides of the rear end over here for the rear axle because see if we can drop the whole thing down because we think it's going to settle a little better because we don't have enough room to get the springs out.
And we don't want to fuck with the track bar because we messed with the track bar and then it's just annoying.
Exactly. So we're going to drop both these down and see what happens. You can undo this bolt over here on this side as well as on the other side, and we're hoping that'll lower the rear end down enough.
Give me my nuts.
Shock, please!
Shot, please, doctor!
Shock, please!
Scalpel!
Oh, yes, sir!
Thank you, sir!
Down the street, go out that way. There's huge black marks on the street down there.
Not for me.
He just lights it up for no
I didn't do a burnout.
And then Scoop was like, oh, I want a video of it. So I went up to the industrial site and he laid a huge one again.
Now, were you doing it just because you're getting
New tires.
And because it's...
We should do a burnout comparison between the new tires.
You think I'm
and
gonna
the
do
old
burnouts
tires.
on my brand new hybrid terrain 35?
I don't think you could get. I don't think.
Well,
Well, he's had it for like a month.
I know, but like, you did two massive, numerous donuts and brake stands and all of that, and they're still decent.
How many donuts have you done?
About
Or how many burnouts have you done?
About 5 burnouts. All of them mini except for those last ones. I was trying to get
So
rub
you're
all
just
of them.
that scumbag doing burnouts in his Jeep.
Ah, you fucking engine holder! Ah!
That's why it's there, dude.
Alright, you want to try to lower her down and see if she drops?
Let's see if she drops.
Right on the rotors.
Yeah, right on the rotors.
We'll go do a burnout, make some sparks.
All right, lower down.
Hey, Kyle, you want to do the... Actually, Actually, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do the honors.
Drop it. See if it goes any lower.
It should.
Oh, that was the trick, Kyle.
Oh, it's
Take it
like
on.
he's done this before.
What the friggin' shit are they in with?
All right, so what we wound up doing was we lowered the track bar down, which is this. We disconnected this from this so we could get this section down and lowered. And we just stepped on the rotor over here, put some pressure, slid the spacer in, and the spring went right in. So we're doing that. We're doing that on the other side now. Should go pretty quickly, I think, and both of the shocks are already in, so I think it's going to be. Whoop, I'm up here. We did that on the other side. Both the shocks are already in, springs are in, so I think it's going to be a pretty easy finishing couple of steps from here. We shall find out. You good on this side?
This side's good too.
All right, sweet. You can see everything in there, all set to go. We just got to connect this up, connect the shock. We can throw water bottles and things, and we should be good. All right, so we just lowered the back down, and we are going to back it out of the driveway here in a second. So right now it's on the stock wheels. We're going to be putting the other wheels on next, so that'll be a second video. But for right now, we are just going to back it out.
You ready?
Back it out, big boy.
Yo, watch for that 18mm to fall out.
Dude, it might. I hope it does.
I'm gonna hit the brakes really hard to see if it falls out.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
Alec, keep your ears open for the 18.
We lost an 18mm socket somewhere in the abyss of we have no idea. We looked for it forever. We couldn't find it.
Oh, you know, that's a great back. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we looked for that.
It's not gonna
All right, relax. Just back out. Is that it right fucking there?
Is it?
It is. We lost it somewhere under his car while we were.
All right, let's see if it's level.
All right. I mean, it looks pretty level to me. It looks good. It looks good. Can't wait to see the big tires on this thing. All right, well, he's going to take it out for a little test drive. That's pretty much it for this week. Like, comment, subscribe down below. We're going to be putting the wheels on. That's another video. And we got Mike's GT500 coming up soon, 1,000 horsepower. So stay in touch, and we'll be back soon. See you next week.